What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a little bit of just kind of going through my strategy some more and kind of covering some stuff. First of all, I wanted to cover that, well, as you see, we're going to be corrupting headhunters, and even though headhunters aren't really worth a whole lot, there are still corruptions that make them worth a lot, and I can teach you a little bit about how to do it. Um, if you can tell, they're all level 2, and this is just going to be a proof of concept video more than anything else. I did release the official video, um, and it's going to be posted Wednesday, I believe, but I wanted to make a follow-up to my last video beforehand, just as a quick kind of thing, as well as kind of show you a little bit about my gambling. And unfortunately and fortunately, I bought 55 Dorianis. I spent 130 divines for all of them, or not Dorianis, Locusts, and all of them had Dorianis. It's both fortunate and unfortunate because now I have to buy gems to kind of, use the Dorianis because I'm not going to just let them, not be used. So, that being said, we're just going to hop right into it and do some double corrupting of both gems and armors. And along the way, I will kind of explain a little bit about what you can get. Now, for belts specifically, there's about there's five, I believe, total implicits you can get under level 20. One of them being the best one for Headhunter, which is all resistances. Now, I completely forgot I switched my setup, so I gotta actually, excuse me, guys. I had to switch around my gear because I didn't have the proper stuff, so oof. It's alright. It's not a big deal. This one? Yeah, okay. Excuse me, sorry. So, uh, as I said, this is a proof of concept, but not just that, it is a little bit of gambling in all in one, and of course we're going to pick up the Valor because that's literally all we do is corrupt things. Oh, that's bad. That's okay, we're good. We don't need to kill all the rares. We just gotta clear the way, really. And normally I'd be going back for the gold, but I don't need to go back for the gold, so we're not. Instead, I'm just going to be... just gotta kill this guy, I guess he's in my way. Instead, I'm just going to be showing you, the gamble and a little bit about it. And on top of the corruption I had mentioned, which is the all resistance, there's, I believe, area of effect, the dual stats, which there are 3 different dual stats you can hit, and one other one that's, I think it's like life and ES are both level 0 required. So both of those are really, really good for what you're doing. And the reason why I chose Enlightens and a Lightning Strike, I tried to PM a bunch of people for a Lightning Strike and no one responded. I wanted to just corrupt them. Oops. Well, I should have probably put a portal. I wanted to corrupt a bunch of Lightning Strikes because a 2120 Val is roughly 30 div, I believe, right now. And that's pretty good for, a basic gym. Not a crazy, really rare one that's hard to get or anything like that. So I also went to the long way when I could have just walked straight there. Wow. Let's turn off my map. I don't need to use my map and to do the other thing, so. Yeah, as you see, this build does get one shot, so, I am on my tier 3 mapper. And let's go ahead and go for the armor. Oh, right, this is gems. Excuse me. I'm busy. Thank you. Gems. Bam. Hit 2123 lightning strike. I don't think that is worth anything, unfortunately. GCPs? No. I don't see any more vessels. There's one. I'm trying to get GCPs because I don't have any. And I ran out of gold doing Faustus, so I'm too lazy to map right now. We're just gonna come here and try and kill everything real quick in this room. And I'm a very squishy build with no survivability currently, so I'm going to be extra safe so I don't have to do this while we're here. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Alright, cool. Corruption altar, and bam. And in my last video, I had mentioned that one of the options is guaranteed +1. This also has max life, which max life is unfortunately not that good. Now I could 6-socket this, and that would probably still sell 6-socket 6-link, but what we're looking for is percent damage. So that being said, let's go ahead and see what we have left. Is there anything I care about? Like I said before, I do like farming these, because there are pretty good gold. I made like 2k just off of dirtling around and whatnot. If you full clear, you get a lot more. Well, let's go ahead and drop my portal and leave. And as I said, you very, very limit what you can get. If you get the +1 and 40, you end up getting a 50 div, or sorry, a 200 div armor. And same goes for this. If you hit all res at all, you end up getting a 100 div, headhunter, which could be good, could be bad. It's kind of whatever. Looks like people. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Global. Gotcha. All right. So next, I'm going to do the headhunters. Now that I've, kind of shown you a little bit about the armors, I try to look for Feral's Fur cards so I can make a really cool Feral's Fur. A +1 and damage Feral's Fur should be around 2 to 300 div. Should is the question here because is the statement here. Ow. Leave me alone. I'm not tanky. I'm just built to go zoom. Should put on my right flasks if I'm doing the 80s, but oh well, that's fine. Alright, cool. These ones are real close, so I can just blow everything out of the water and get over there. Of course I can't go that way. Can I ignore you? Yes, I can. What are you? Alright. Gem cutters, please. No, okay. Well, let's see if we hit an enlighten. We didn't. It went up. It went down and up. And then we go to locust. Obviously, enlighten 4 is like 20 div or something like that, and double corrupting it does give you the best odds, especially if you have at 20 quality, I believe. I don't know if the quality matters, actually. I think the quality doesn't matter, but double corrupt does give you 2 rolls at the dice, and you could hit a 4 if you get lucky. Oh, there's a boss here, okay. Please die, thank you. And then headhunter, boom. First headhunter, poof. And basically that's that. I just kind of want to follow up and show you proof of concept on what I was talking about. Just because like I did record a video where I went through 5 armors and all 5 armors bricked. The 6th one, this is the 6th one here, end up getting +1 gems and max life. So I will run these and show results probably sometime after as a short vid, or I might do a longer vid showing the results of all of my corruptions over time. I will make a note that coming soon I will have the result of everything. I did sell those boots. I got 1.2 mirrors for those boots that I mentioned with a total investment of 167 divines. I ended up with a total of 1.1 mirror profit. So I decided to buy 5 more boots, and because I have still 50 plus corruption chambers to go. I also have a squire, which I turned in via cards, and I have these, which I turned in via cards, and I'll go over these later. And before I do end this, I do want to see if I can hit Headhunter, but unfortunately, these take, it takes a while to just go there and corrupt everything and all that other stuff. As I said, I will show a recap of all of the different headhunters I do hit. If I hit any, if I break them all, oh well. But in time, I will show you all the different corruptions and kind of give you an idea of how you can do your own corrupt for profit session. As you see, we have a lot of Crown of Eyes, and they are all level 2. I will, a little hint is that Crown of Helms, specifically, one of the only 3 modifiers is the 90% mana multiplier, and a 90% mana multiplier of Crown of Eyes is something like 10 to 15 div. I think it's like 10 div if you get it with a. Sorry, there's 5 modifiers. There's like one. There's each of the elements of gems too. If you get one with an element that you want, you end up getting a pretty good Crown of Eyes for that said build, and they're pretty universally useful for a lot of things. I mean, there's not just one build that would use them, thankfully. But Shavs, unfortunately, I think falls into the this is cool if I hit the one corruption, but it's probably not going to sell even if I do. And I'll go over the different corruptions in this. I will be leaving resources to all of my information. If you guys want to do this yourself, you are more than welcome to. You don't have to start with headhunters. You can start with Shavs or like a couple chaos. You could also do Crown of Eyes. That's also a couple of chaos. And if you don't want to buy level 2s, you could just go out of your way and buy the higher ones and corrupt those. That's how I initially did it. There's a lot other better corruptions that you can hit, which can be even more valuable than just the ones I'm aiming for. The ones I'm aiming for are easy ones. They're easy because they are within a certain mod pool. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this corrupting. I hope you guys enjoy enjoy this whole set. I don't know what to call it. This gambling session. It makes me sound like an addict. So I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, take it easy, have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.